And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Bryce Harper, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively on the bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. No, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
That one drilled left field, and a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Dansby Swanson stands in. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there for strike one. Sanchez. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Harrison tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is a ball club that likes to run, Chris, your favorite. They got athletes, they can steal bases, and they do it at a high percentage.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they continue to push the envelope. Even if they get thrown out, it's not going to cause them to shut down the running game. And I think that's what's been so critical in terms of the success they've had, because that pitcher has to think about the hitter and trying to slow down that track meet on the base paths.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
That's towards center. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Cubs leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. Back here in Philadelphia, our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trey Turner. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, Mancini. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Bryce Harper.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Alec Bohm at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings and misses. And 1-1. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Harper now. Strike one. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Scoreless after 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Leading off, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
Here comes a pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. The wind and the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now it's the right
Suzuki.
fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Ball one.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Liner, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yan Gomes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yan Gomes waits. And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the right-hander back to work. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015. And then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance.
And here it comes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And the 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one hit to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Foul ball there. Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Trey Mancini now.
Trey Mancini.
Sanchez back to work. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the designated hitter.
So up next, Christopher Morel. Morel, 23 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Corner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Sanchez keeping him close. Swanson batting second in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season.
He's going.
Corner on the go. Ball outside. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. Out to short. Turner. Over to first. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Phillies, the center fielder, Brandon.
And he deals.
Marsh.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game,
The first baseman.
but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bailey.
Infield comes in now. Foul ball. Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. To third. Wisdom. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's Alec Bohm. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0
The
for
right
1.
fielder, Harper.
Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. And now 2-1.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Now here is Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody.
One down. Here comes
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. He really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Bellinger goes. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Cubs leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning. And now Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. And a 1-2. And a good eye there.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. Full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Now batting.
JT Real Muto steps in. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Line to left, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. The designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base knock right field. So man aboard, and now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Marsh batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one down the line. It's through for a hit, and that rolls into the corner. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Jim Haley, and that is in for a strike. Strike 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yan Gomes. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Trey Mancini digs in now. First time up, he grounded to third. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the lefty. Strike 2. And now 1 and 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Dives. What a play.
This guy made the transition to the outfield early in his career, and he's kind of a scrappy player in terms of his all-out effort. Just another great diving catch right there by Bryce Harper to take away a base hit.
Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, And that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Here's Nico Horner. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Up the middle, Harrison. And that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Turner now. The wide to kick the pitch. Clips the corner, 0-1. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. And a foul ball.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
And they get Turner for the out. One down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that's in there for strike one. In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And now here is Harper. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the pitch. Popped up. Swanson under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and that's strike one. Back to the mound. It hit him. Whips it to first on the run. And Swanson is set down. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 2. And ball 1. Happ, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And the next pitch is way outside. This one in the air, right field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering misses the mark. Happ, the runner at second with one away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Towards first. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batter.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. So one hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Cubs 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And that's in for a strike. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. And that's in for a strike.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Castellanos in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Mancini, 2. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Cubs 1. Lewis Head gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Craig Kimbrell getting loose out there. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Yan Gomes. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's down and in. And a 1-1. Just missed. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So now a pinch hitter, Matt Mervis, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Number 22, Matt Mervis.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
On the ground to first, Haley. Throw, and it gets away.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Runner at first with 2 away. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Check swing went around. 0-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Mervis off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 2-1.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So remaining in the game defensively, Matt Mervis. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Number 22.
The pitch.
Mervis.
Harrison up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Marsh.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jim Haley. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Bounce to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 2-1. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here it comes.
Out to short, Turner. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out to center. Marsh moves under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs. Strike 2. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
New pitcher on here, Connor Brogdon. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. That's in there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom getting ready to go. Bilotti, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Into center. It gets down, a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Schwarber ranges back. And it's gone. Yan Gomes takes him deep. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 6-2.
was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Matt Strom comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here is Matt Mervis. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch inside, 2-2.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is foul back. Kicks and fires. Ripped to right, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-1. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Sets him down on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. One, two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty delivers. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Corner right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Strom in his 7th season, 31 years old, And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Next pitch is popped up. Harrison makes the grab, one away. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. On the ground. And foul ball. The 0-1. In the air out to center. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Javier Assad taking over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 72, Javier.
Here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos.
Phillies, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
The wind in the pitch. Castellanos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. That one fouled off. 1-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Harrison stands in now and watches strike one. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Center field. Bellinger makes the grab, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one catches the corner for a strike. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Is just one strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field, and that keeps the inning going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
The 1-1. Inside, just missed. Marsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs even this series up at a game apiece.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Afternoon. First for